Okay, well, 5 years ago, we noticed that our test scores were very flat. We were consistently on our reading state assessments around 46% of our kids meeting the standard or above, and we knew that we had to do something. We started looking for a process that might allow us to increase those scores, and we did a lot of research on different processes, programs that were out there, and we found Literacy First. We're very impressed. We spent quite a bit of time talking with Dr. Blocker about the process, and that's the direction that we started to go. Our district office was very supportive of it. Our staff, when we explained the process, got very excited about it, and we decided to try it, and we think we've had a lot of success with it. As we began the process, it was very evident that the literacy coach would be a key person in this process, and so we spent quite a bit of time deciding on who that person would be. In our building, the literacy coach plays an absolute key role. She works hand in hand with the administrators in planning. She's not involved in the evaluation process, but she does do walkthroughs with us. We talk about what we see. She provides feedback to the teachers. She models lessons for teachers, works very, very closely with the intensive reading teachers, and provides staff development for our entire staff. We would not be able to run the program as we do without this our coach, and she's just excellent. One of the things that we were concerned about as far as instruction and with our students prior to starting the Literacy First process was what some of us envisioned as a lack of student engagement. And we think one of the real benefits that we've found from Literacy First is that our students are much more engaged now. The process has given our staff a common vocabulary. We're all working with the same guidelines, with the same strategies, and we've seen a tremendous increase in student achievement. Still not where we want it to be, but we're improving all the time, and we think that achievement is due in large part to the student engagement that we've seen. We're at the point now, of course, with being in the 5th year that we no longer have the consultant visits. But during the time that we did, we had a tremendous relationship with our consultants. They did a fantastic job of catering to our needs. They would, we worked quite closely prior to visits, prior to any staff development that we had, talking about what we felt we needed, and they really did build the staff development around our needs. And as far as the visits, we had a great relationship. We had a lot of fun with the visits. We were able to sit and honestly talk about what we were seeing, and she got along extremely well with our staff. It was just a great relationship. And one of the things that we like about the literacy conference that we continue to come to each summer is it gives our administrative team, and I include our literacy coach in that administrative team, an opportunity to sit back, evaluate, and then gives us time to plan where we think we need to go. And we always get some ideas from the conference on some new ideas and maybe just tweaking what we're already doing to do a better job. The content area training is really research-based instructional strategies that give our teachers lots of tools to engage students in classroom activities. We have trained all of our students, or I'm sorry, all of our teachers in the content training. Our literacy coach continues to train new staff members, but what that content training has done, it has allowed all of our content area teachers to again have a common vocabulary. We talk about the same things when we have staff meetings, when we're talking about instruction. And again, I believe it has really increased our student engagement, again, through research-based instructional strategies. It's developed, I think, among our administrative team much of those same things. We are closer knit, I think. When we go into classrooms, we're looking for the same things. We spend much more time together planning and talking. It really forces you into that. It forces you into getting out and doing your job as you should do it, because it's critical, of course, that we monitor what's going on in our classrooms and then try to provide the support for our teachers so that they can achieve those things that we want them to do.